Hey, what's going on? It's Joshiebear, and yeah, we're definitely playing Minecraft. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, so I got a confession to make. I actually made a video, or I did some recording before I did this video, and that was a couple days before this one. And I was so proud because I had done, I done some advancing of I don't even know how to say it. I was trying to expand our homestead here a little bit, and as we know, the original house that we built is definitely we've definitely grown it, at least storage wise. So I was like, well, it's time to build a new house, and so I came over here. I cleared out some land. I didn't do that in the video, but I came over here and showed you what is the beginning of this house. And what we did with that is we actually connected it to an underground storage system. And I went through building that, and I felt pretty good because I actually made it work. There's a few bugs in it that I've got to work out. I think part of it is expanding it after the fact, but that's something I can deal with. It's not supposed to be an organized type deal, but I'm going to come down and show it to you anyway. I'm not going to go through everything that we looked at, but it's basically just a storage system for the items that I'm going to have a lot of. And that's like your building blocks, your stone, your granite, your andesite, your diorite, things like that. But you notice right near our slime farm, actually, we come up here and we've got this whole storage area. It works. There's 2 chests in there for storage, and it also, the hoppers are powered in a way that they have kind of like an overflow protection. So I don't have a ton in there, but I was actually most proud of the fact that what happens is, see, there's that granite again. I don't know why that's doing that, but it's not really supposed to be in a sophisticated system. Anyway, I was really proud of how I got everything from the new house down here, because we're at level 11 or 10, something like that. I guess I can check. See, I'm at this is 10. Here's level 9 where the chests actually are. But the sorting system back here is pretty self-explanatory if you just kind of look at what it does. I'll let you try to figure it out. No, I'm not going to explain it. It's not my design. I watched somebody else build this. It made sense. Yes, there's some problems with it, but I don't need anything super sophisticated. But what I've done is I actually have a water stream here that allows items to flow into the initial hopper that sends it into the system. In the house, which I've got to decide whether or not I want to keep it that way, that chest that I show you has a hopper connected to it, as you can probably see in the floor. Under that is a dropper that's hooked up and powered, so that way every item that goes into it gets dropped into the water stream, flows in there, and goes through the system. I thought that was pretty good thinking on my part, considering that I'm not the best at redstone engineering and making systems work for me, as I've proven in the last few episodes. But yeah, I didn't have any audio in all of that. So kind of ruined that. So I figured I'd just show you what's going on. The slime farm's doing pretty well, by the way. I don't know how that worked out, but that's not really rocket science. What else did I show you? Oh yeah, I tore down my mob farm. It did not work at all. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask why. But we're going to kind of look at a new area today to build that, because I think it might be useful for me to have. Farms are okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got to look at the absolute Villager Fest. that I've created. There are so many villagers. Oh my god. They're still breeding. See, they're getting ready to breed now. I wouldn't be surprised if like a baby pops out somewhere. So yeah, I'm thinking about a villager trading system eventually. I'm also thinking about maybe another level to the iron golem farm. I don't know. Let's go check on that real quick before we move on with our plans, because I want to see how well that's doing. It's generating iron, and like we talked about when it first was built, and it was talked about in the video that I watched it be built originally. It's not going to generate massive amounts of iron for you unless you build multiple. Or you can go out and build yourself what the Iron Titan, I think it's called. I don't want anything that big. But this is going to work out okay with me. Excuse me. The Blaze Farm that we built, working great. That's how I got all the cool diamond stuff. I actually have a couple other pickaxes that I'm not using yet. One's got Silk Touch, and one is not only efficiency and breaking, but also Fortune 3. So, yeah, I'm saving that one for a special occasion. That's a pretty good pick. But I got myself a full set of armor, all my tools, so I'm ready to go. But today, we're going to go back into the... Look at that little villager. He looks so funny. Just, I'm a little villager. Look at me. Stay away. Stay away. Anyway. We're going to go back into the Nether, and we're going to go into our portal to our other village. We're not going to the village for any particular reason. I don't have any need for the village, but I happen to have a whole untouched area out there. And I've been kind of a homebody for the last few episodes of this Let's Play, and it's been more than a few episodes. I've been doing a lot of farming, and I guess not farming, but a lot of building and a lot of auto farm building, just to kind of make life easier for myself. So I figured it was time for an adventure. I've worked hard. It's time for me to play a little hard, and in the same breath, I think it's a useful venture to go and do a little cave exploring and see if we can't light some of that stuff up. Get ourselves a good area to build ourselves that mob farm that we've been talking about, the one that we've already tried to build, but just weren't all that successful in. So I'm gonna try to find our. I haven't been to this portal since I showed it to you last. So if I get lost, I'm sorry, but I think it's this way. Yeah. I really need to get a bow because this is not. I'm not liking the fact that those ghasts are there. Okay, just come over this way. Do believe it is this way. I think. I hope. Oh, that's a little bit laggy. I don't even have anything running. Pick up some netherrack there. Yeah, it's over here. It's right by that triple, quintuple. That sounds like a gas trying to kill me. All right, so let's go. Let's go into the portal. Bye, pigmen. Okay, so it's nighttime. That's awesome. Go ahead and fill some of this in. Now, I probably should have brought myself a bed, but I didn't. That's okay. Not that worried about the bed. I can take care of that later if I need to. But at this point, I've basically fresh start, and I'm not abandoning the old homestead because we've got way too much invested there. But what I'm thinking here is if I have access to this land pretty easily, I might as well try to use that. And what better way to do that than to try to get that mob farm going? See if I can't, oh, that was a creeper. I didn't want that. I'm really trying to survive here. Okay. Is that a light out there? It is. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to find all the surrounding cave systems here. See if I can't clear those out. Now, I know that there's a spawn radius of 128 blocks, and or if you're within 128 blocks, they won't spawn, but even then, you still want to maximize your chances. I thought I had those chances pretty well maximized by building that mob farm where I did, but I contest that I built it too high, which I don't know how that is, because the last one I ever built in a survival world, I built it that high, and it worked just fine for me. So I'm at a little loss for words. I gotta protect these villagers. Not used to. You come here. Come here, zombie. Yeah. You ain't getting my villagers. This is my village. Alright, so I don't see any caves, like, right off here, but, it looks like all the villagers are in, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Let's see here. Let's travel this way, just to see what's over here. I thought I saw something. Oh, I'm out of torches already. How do you like that? Well, let's go ahead and take care of that then. We got cows. We got chickens. We could actually build ourselves another cow and chicken farm here if we wanted, I guess. A nice big plains area. Just really actually kind of boring. Nothing all that exciting about this. I gotta find myself a cave. And no, it's just a pit of water. Okay. Moving on. So, since we're not really doing anything important, I do want to pose the question. Do we like what we're doing here? Oh, I thought the guy had no face. I was like, I'd like to know so far how the series is going, and maybe it's not what you expected it to be. I mean, most Minecraft Let's Play series are the cream of the crop Minecraft players who know how to build everything, blah 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 blah. You know, at least that's my experience in what I watch. But I watch those guys because I want to see what they're doing or what they're making, so I know what I should be, I guess. I don't know if it's even what I'm making. I think it's more, what are they doing? How are they doing it? And can I do it my own way? And I think that's what I'm trying to do. It's like with the villager breeder. The villager breeder. It's basically the same design as the original creator. And I tried to take my villagers up some kind of water elevator. Well, I ended up putting mine underground, and as you can see, it is working. Now, I made some mistakes, and I've got a bunch of villagers in the farming area as well. But it's working, and I'm using it for my own purposes. The iron golem farm. I've got that. I'm not using it to gain a bunch of iron, and I kind of built it out of the way. But that is something useful, and hopefully it's been an experience that you've noticed how the average player can utilize those innovative creations. Oh, excuse me, pizza coming right back up. How they've used those innovative creations to have a better experience in their gameplay. You know, whatever that's worth. Whatever that's worth. That's really all I'm hoping for. Because, one, the whole point of having a YouTube channel is to entertain. But I think having a channel can also educate. And to be honest, some of the best things I've ever learned, or that I've had to learn for maybe work, it's been through a collection of videos that I've watched and studied right here on this conglomeration of web stuff. I mean, you might be using this place to watch some idiot play Minecraft. But if you've ever actually had to like learn something, or if you're a visual learner like I am, and you like to see it done, and then you like to try to get your hands on it, this is a good place to come. It really is. So if anything, and I'm not going to teach you how to play Minecraft. I mean, you're watching Minecraft videos. You know how to play Minecraft. But, you know, maybe you are the same kind of player that I am. You're not advanced. You don't get onto, you don't go into Minecraft servers and build these monstrosity buildings that generate 1,300 mob drops per hour. You just play because you enjoy. And every now and then enjoying a game means taking it to the next level, utilizing what you've seen, and really making a go at like full success. And you know, that wasn't the original goal. But I think that's what it is now. I think it's really starting to evolve. Even though I'm still awful at this game, and that's not going to change just by me saying, I want to show you that average Joe can play Minecraft and be awesome at it too. that's a little much. I mean, really, what is Minecraft really? It's hit blocks with a pick. Put blocks in a different arrangement. Take some blocks to make other blocks do certain things. Reap the rewards. Fight the Ender Dragon. I mean, that's really what Minecraft is. So, you know, we're gathering some coal at least here. I don't know how long we're actually going to be surfing around caves down here. So this cave is pretty. It seems like it's pretty closed off. Although this is a pretty good amount of coal here. Alright, so unless there's some caves over this direction, I don't know that we're going to have a whole lot of adventure. Here comes the zombie hordes. No, I don't think so. I think you're just going to die. Hey, that wasn't very nice. You guys saw that. He hit me. He punched me. He swung first. And even if he didn't, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm trying to see if there's any... I really want to just go and get lost in a cave, and this place is not being all that accommodating to that. I have a door. Still trying to figure out how I got that. Oh yeah, that's right. I killed that zombie villager who was carrying a door. He was trying to kill somebody with a door. Sometimes I wonder what these guys were smoking. And where I can get some. Oh, really, zombie? Yeah, die, punk-ass bitch. You punk-ass bitch. Anyway. I sound so cool when I say that, don't I? Punk-ass bitch. Alright, village. You're lit up. You're somewhat protected for now, but just... Oh, wait. I've got this door. I gotta find out where this door came from. Because there is a house that has no door on it. And those villagers are screwed. See, it's not that one. Is it that? It's not that one. It's not that one. We can close that door. Where did this door come from? And how did he break it down? I'm trying to figure that out. How did he break the door down? Although it is on hard, so they will do that. I bet it came off that one. Well, we'll just say it did. That worked for you? Okay, because it works for me. Okay, back to base because you guys suck. You guys really do suck. I'm going home. I got way better friends back at home. And my portal back home is a lot better too. Your portal sucks too. Peace out. And I'm still so impressed by this room. That is so awesome. I did a good job in here. I hate to brag, but I really did. I gotta spruce up that roof a little bit. But I did a good job there. One of the things I didn't get wrong, I guess. Okay, so let's go back out here and scout this area because I think if I think this out, and I think it out with you, or I guess I'm not really thinking it out with you. I'm just talking at you while you hear me think it out. I mean, honestly, what are we really doing here? I'm playing Minecraft and you're watching. I heard skeletons. Anyway. I'm going to turn my info back on because here at this point, beach. But once I get out here to the end, it should be ocean. Okay, now it's saying that this is deep ocean right here. But it's right in the middle of the river biome. And there's more deep ocean. I think part of my problem is that, yeah, the middle of that is ocean. And deep ocean is there. So, like, if I went down there, that's only probably 20 blocks. But if I come down here, that might be 40 or 50. If I understand this right. And that's actually where I went down and died and lost. Yeah, you didn't hear about that either. So, I'm... I was tearing this thing down. And, I ended up throwing my good pick. I had a really good pick. And I ended up throwing it down to the bottom. I pressed the wrong key and I threw it down into the ocean. How awesome am I? Not very, apparently. Alright, so I'm still in the ocean. I'm trying to get out to the deep ocean. See if it's possible. So like over here might be some deep ocean. But like if I build it way out this way. And we're talking a long way away. I'd have to light this up a little bit. I mean, that's still... I should be able to do that with no problem. Of course, I definitely want it way out here. And I still want it way up in the air. But I'm still trying to figure out why it didn't work out here. I don't know. Maybe... Okay, so I'm trying to look at that here real quick. Okay, I see why that's deep ocean out there. It's like I've got deep ocean right here, but ocean all around the deep ocean, which makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. I wonder. I really do wonder. I'm half tempted to just build this up like a couple blocks. Build me one up maybe 20 blocks or 25 blocks just to see if it works. Because in theory, I should have some mobs spawning in that area. Even if I built a little room, a dark, big room here, there should be mobs spawning there. I think that's what I might do. I might take this out just a little bit farther. Just to make sure that I'm out far enough. I've got some cobblestone. I can put some of that crap away. I don't need that. We'll keep the iron ore. But I really should be able to... I should be able to build that out here with no problem. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by trying to do it. So let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I can build at least one room that works. Okay, so yeah, I finished up my my testing room, and it really just appears that there is something in the world, in this area of the world, I guess, that is really interfering with everything as far as creating an effective mob spawner goes. So, I mean, I sat there for long enough. I even went and did some farming and got my farms back in order a little bit. I'm gonna leave it here just in case, but I don't think this is gonna be the right spot for my mob farm, and that's even farther away from where it was. So, I don't know. That's kind of disheartening, but I do know that I've got some hills over here that aren't totally lit up. But even with it that high up in the air, there's just something about this area that's really not allowing anything to spawn. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board if I want to have that mob farm in my base area. Now I wondered if maybe having all the villagers out here was an issue. I look at this. I mean, I really did take some time away from the mob farm, and did a little bit of mining. As you can see, I've got some ore in here, using that one of my fortune picks to get that, but or my silk touch to get the ores, and using my fortune pick to get the stuff out of it. But I'm actually kind of concerned that maybe this is affecting it too. Though I didn't really have this many villagers when I had the first mob farm up. So, okay, that's kind of loud. Sorry, I gotta get over here. But I'm really kind of torn there because I'm not 100% sure how I should handle that. Oh well, I can always fix that later, or find a new spot later. Okay. Alright, so I kind of need to reassess my situation. Not because I need to start over or anything, because I think I've got a pretty good base established. I do want to get my house going a little bit better here. But some of the plans that I had, because of the issues I'm running into, especially with the mob farm, because I'd really like to have that mob farm. Just because I'd like to have the bone and the arrows, and really I'd like to have the zombie flesh so I can set up the villager trading, especially with the priests, because they've got some decent enchantments that I can use, and I've got so many villagers. I've got to do something with them. I'm gonna have to stop breeding them here eventually, but I may have to make another base over by that village. I mean, I'm not going to waste your time here right now trying to do that, but I do have that nether portal to that other village to where I can get that mob farm going. I can kind of AFK over there, maybe get myself some of this farm stuff over there too. I don't know if I really want to do all of that, just so I could AFK by that mob farm and maybe grow some more. Whatever they're called, crops. Yeah, I am losing my mind here. But as far as this place goes, I think we're doing okay. I do need to do some fishing so I can get some puffer fish. I probably should get a fishing rod and go enchant that thing, so that way I might be able to get a little better fishing rod, get a better chance of puffer fish, so I can get the or the underwater breathing potion maybe, and maybe look, or not maybe, but I'd like to find us an ocean monument to explore, because that's something new to the game that I haven't actually got to experience at this point in time. But I think that might be something we'll do here in the future. Right? Maybe. Hopefully. Could be. I don't know. I'm so discouraged by the whole mob farm thing right now. I don't know what to do at this point, other than expand my farmland out, finish my house, and really get myself a little bit more established, because that's really all I can do. That mob farm though, because I was really hoping to get some Endermen in that as well, and use a piston system to get them into an area, but I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. We're gonna find a good place to do that. So that's gonna do it for this one. Not a complete failure. We got a bunch of coal, and we got to see the slime farm working still, and all the villagers that I've breeded. I can't believe I have so many. But if you like what's going on here, please make sure you click that like button, just like that, and then you can click that subscribe button. But don't click it twice, because that'll unsubscribe you. Just once. Once is good enough. Okay, I'm Joshiebear, jumping on the bed. I'll see you later.